it's true. Somebody else just might pass it off on this country else. I swear, it's pretty true. I read it in the newspaper. This guy was saying it's possible. It's not enough of the things that I had. Why is it every time I leave the room I feel like my name comes out your mouth? Does your self-esteem improve every time I'm talked about? Who needs who? Snakes in the grass, fakes behind the masks. There's a handful of people I can trust, and you're not one of them. To my face, you act like honest neighbor John. Regardless, I still don't understand where you're coming from. Make me the target of your conversation, running with the knife and sheathed in my direction. As long as my back's turned, that's my interpretation of your body language. Flushed with jealousy and anger. Now that I'm with starving, finding better uses for someone else's music, I feel you trying to tighten the noose around my neck. I've never given reason for disrespect, and I got no patience for glass house sayings. I take care of any responsibilities thrown at me. My son goes to school with a full stomach, clothes on his back, shoes on his feet. Still you taking shots at me, trying to piss on my procession like we're competing for elections. Sorry man, remain faithful to my girlfriend. You're waiting for me to fall flat on my face. Well, hold your breath till the world ends. Why is it that every time I leave the room I feel like my name comes out your mouth? Does your self-esteem improve every time I'm talked about? Who need to? Snakes in the grass, fakes behind the masks. Discotheque helped me disconnect for a minute, but never lost my identity in it. Never ran from my problems, just used different methods to solve them. Didn't dwell on the past, instead I learned from the math presented. Finally seemed to be a mask pretending, nonchalant, acting like my confidant, thinking I'm naive to your fake honesty right in front of me. How about this? Get with your little clique and pick your favorites. I'll take a picture and show you just what hatred is. No matter, go ahead with the bullshit. It's evident you're a seasoned veteran in the art of treason. Your name is Mr. Arnold Benedict. You're not the only one in your division. There's more just like you. When you're not around one another, you talk shit about each other, making you fuckers victim of your own skeptical criticism. Ignorant as lunchbox confessions. I've seen and heard the shit in first person, like a bunch of old hens cackling. Now this should be your concern, man. I know what your hobby is, so I'm always on the lookout, cause you're never blatant or obvious. Just watch what you say, and who you're saying it to. Why is it that every time I leave the room I feel like my name comes out your mouth? Did your self-esteem improve every time I'm talked about? Who needs who? Snakes in the grass, fakes behind the masks.
The poet with his pen, the peasant with his plow. It makes no difference who you are, it's all the same somehow. No matter what you have, don't envy those you meet, it's all the same. It's in the game, the bitter and the sweet. The poet with his pen, the peasant with his plow. It makes no difference who you are, it's all the same somehow. No matter what you have, don't envy those you meet, it's all the same. It's in the game, the bitter and the sweet.